My name is JHoward. I'm from Ohio, relocated to Miami, '04. And my medium of art is music and organizing. Water dripping down to create the sea. It was a process. It was a process. I really had to dive into some things and understand that there were some things that I had to even deal with personally before I could even really fully create. So I had started off originally producing it, and we did a few different things. We took some stuff over, ended up passing it over to JHoward, and he killed it. Phenomenal job. But it was just like, it was a process, and then even in that process, like going through writing camps and going through these learning sessions, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lot of things you had to dive into, and I wanted to make sure that I was on point. I didn't want to put anything where it wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So make sure to do justice, and that's what we need, and that's what we talking for. So yeah, I would say yes. I mean, all the time I feel like we're evolving, but after this particular project, it definitely did. It's like, what am I talking about? What am I talking about it for? So that's like the main thing. It was insightful. Some things, we know, and then some things we dove more into that, it might not have been as intricate had I done it by myself, but really coming in and going through these trainings and finding out, the information and what we're talking about and what it relates to and what it pertains to. And it was beautiful. That's the best way I could just put it to you, to be honest with you. It was interesting. It was like, okay, how do I make this come to life? Whether it be like freedom of movement, or you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, how can I talk about this, or what does that look like? So it just challenged you to really think about things and really find out, what is this? What am I saying? What are we looking for? And what are we highlighting? What's the pinpoint? How can we talk about it? And in a way where it's still art, in a way where it's still flowing, in a way where it's still moving. It was just, yeah. I think it was one night that we were recording, what was that track? What's the name of the track? Don't make me mess it up right now. Yeah, my yah's in it. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that particular track, I think that night we was just really, everybody was in the studio, we was in there, and it was just like, to the point where the dogs was barking in the back, but barking on beat. I'm like, y'all hear that, right? I know I ain't tripping. I know y'all ain't gonna act like I'm tripping in here. But it was like, wow. It's just like, everything felt in sync. Everybody in the room, you heard what they were saying, you felt what they were saying, we talked about things, and we got to the music and it felt good. And that was a moment that really stuck out, and yeah.